Okay, hi guys, it's Lee Garden 3. I am so sorry I've been out of commission. Schoolwork and a mixture of fraps not wanting to work with Shogun and League of Legends and even Company of Heroes, which I know you'll want me to do. I'm sorry. But here's a map for you on this. Here's a game for you on this lovely map on Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai. Doing this because it's only like 5 minutes long, so it's kind of easy to do. I'm not gonna lie to you. And also, I'm gonna show you how potent Revolver Caviar. If you haven't played Fall of the Samurai, you don't know what you're missing out on. It's so brilliantly awesome. And is this actually taking 40 minutes to load? I can't tell. Is it? Is it? Oh, it is. Okay, ignore me. So yeah, I'll just show you my setup real quickly here. So there's my Revolver Cav. You're going to see what this can do later on. Put him on the side. Here I've got a mixture of unvetted, black bears, like this is medium funds by the way. Then I got a 2 carbine cav, which are going to take the archery dojo on the left, and I got 2 Yari key to support my revolver. This guy here, he's got a heavily vetted black bears, white bears, Royal Marines I think he's got in there, and infantry to marine. Then he's got 2 blank Yari key. So he's gone for quality line infantry. I have just gone for more or less unvetted units, apart from my Yariki, I think it is, that have a couple of vet in to help secure a flank. So I'm going to start moving my Revolver Cav, my Yariki around the far side here. I'm going to use my Carbine Cav to distract, and then he does this thing in a minute, which is kind of retarded. I'll show you once I've moved. Oh yeah, and I have a spear levy. Yay, peasants! We all love peasants. So yeah, he moves his general up to take a shot, and I'm like, yeah, okay, these are carbine cav. So he's like, yeah, and then I'm like, oh, okay, bah. So yeah, then his general's like, holy shit, he took out like half of my men, and I'm like, well, dude, I have carbine cav. What do you expect? They have guns. The range is equal unless you've got a super gun gen, which he hasn't because it's medium funds. He's like rank 6, I think this guy was, maybe rank 5. So he's trying to secure his position around the river here. And I guess he wants to do a two-pronged attack. He wants to bring some of his units around the far side. I want to just hold the main line. I've got my spear levy to hold the left flank, so I'm just going to line up all my black bears on the front of the river, ready for if he crosses it. Because I've got the cav advantage here, I will force him into a situation. As you can see, I'm just bringing them around the side now, ready to have some fun times killing the shit out of this guy's army. Yeah, Revolver Cav. Really hard to use, but once they're in, they've got limited ammo and short range, but oh my god, they're like canister shot en masse. It's amazing. So our lines are going to meet up here. I'm going to just focus all my men here. Yes, he's got better quality, but I've got better numbers. So here comes the Revolver Cav. Just watch this. Just look what they do to this Yariki. They just rape it. So I take 2 volleys. Going to move off the Revolver Cav. Charge him in my Yariki to just polish off that half-destroyed Yariki. His line's already kind of concerned because of this, and then just look how much damage these Revolver Cav do. Like, at the back lines of his line infantry and his gen, they just take out so many. I think these guys clock up about 150 kills by the end of it. So he tries to counter with his Yariki. I'm going to pin him with my Yariki, and I'm just going to make my Revolver Cav take out his gen. His lines instantly collapse. His infantry marine and whatever just don't stand a chance as the Revolver Cav just fire off like constant shots into the enemy. My men barely take any casualties. It's insane. And yeah, he does like this is the only unit that's left standing. I can't tell what it is. Is it an infantry marine? I can't see what it was. I think it was a Royal Marine. He tries to bring these 2 units around, but it's a bit too late. I'm just going to hold them with my spear levy to buy myself some time to reform, because to be honest I don't know what the hell he expects to do with these last 2 units. I'm amazed they didn't rout. So that in itself is impressive to me. So I'm like, well, okay, let's just mop up these guys. These guys actually do fight off my freaking Yariki, so I'm just going to use the Revolver Cav to eat them up. And I think I'll use what's left of their bullets here. They do not have a lot of ammo, that's what you always have to remember. And they need a flat shot, which makes them either deadly effective or useless. I've had about 300 kills with these guys, and then I've had about 12. Depends entirely upon the terrain. You've got to be really careful with that. So yeah, the spear levy break, but it's long enough for my men to get into formation. So I'm just going to put one big ass volley with the black bears and mass rout and GG. I hope you enjoyed this. I will try and make more as and when I can. Lee Garden 3 going out. Bye bye. Have fun.